What's up, guys? A lot of people, when I asked in my survey, said they would like more meaningful, serious videos from me. So, here you go. I'm going to talk about this generation. All right? Kids from the ages of 14 to even up to 19, 20-ish. So, at first, when I would see how they act and see the way they, function, I thought the same thing a lot of older people like myself thought. This is really annoying. I can't stand them. But I don't mean this as an insult, what I'm about to say, but I actually feel bad for them. Kinda. This generation right now, that age group I just mentioned, it goes down to even age 12. They're just so lost. They're lost, guys. And this is meaningful shit. Because this is what you wanted, you're going to get it. All right? Now, I noticed the same thing all of you notice. And even if you're watching this and you're in that age group, you fall into that category. I mean, even you probably agree. I can describe you guys all to a T right now. 95% of you guys, you're either going to be wearing Crocs, Air Force One lows, Panda Dunks. You're going to have a broccoli haircut, an oversized tee. You're going to have a hanging earring when you're of age. You're going to have a random forearm tattoo. And I'm not hating on you for it, because what's going on is your age group and your generation has lost all focus on being able to think for yourself. And this sounds harsh, but it's the truth, guys. You're all becoming just followers. I'm not making fun of you. You're not calling you sheep or anything. You're not just believing it, but you're becoming followers, guys. Like, you're not thinking for yourself. You're not being your genuine self. You're just literally trying to be what you think other people will like you as. And that's cool. I get it. Trends go around. I know how high school is. I know how even college is, where you want to fit in. I know how popularity works. Trust me. But where this becomes an issue, guys, is I'm seeing a lot of parents I know from the gym, or even younger kids that I try to help out and stuff like that. And you guys are good kids, but you're getting in trouble for doing stupid shit that I know when I talk to you one-on-one, you wouldn't do. But the problem is you're becoming so much like everyone else, and you're so desperate to fit in that you're going to act, wear, and do everything that they're doing, even if it involves something absolutely fucking stupid that'll get you in trouble for it. And later down the road, this shit doesn't change, guys. A lot of stuff you do when you're younger, you carry with you. Your characteristics, your mannerisms, who you associate with, what you do on a daily basis. You keep habits with you. And when this becomes a serious issue is in your relationships, when it comes to voting for politicians, and that's not even, I'm not making it political, but you should be able to, I'm not going to judge you. You should be able to vote who you want to vote for. Have your own beliefs. But if you're just going to follow what everyone else you know does, there's no point in even voting, and there's no point in being in a relationship, because you're all going to act and do the same things. So my recommendation is be your fucking self for once in the past, however many years you've been in that age group, because you're all being the same right now. Trust me, you don't have to try to fit in. You're going to stand out more if you don't. I'm not saying rebel from everyone else, but don't follow every trend. You don't have to beg your moms to get you Panda Dunks. Trust me, they're getting cheaper and cheaper right now because everyone's buying them and they're mass producing them. You don't have to go get a random ass tattoo on your forearm as soon as you turn 18. You don't have to smoke weed because one of your fucking friends made you do it at age 12 and then get busted at school for it. You don't have to do all that shit. Guess what? Everything you're mentioning, tattoos, wearing fucking shoes or clothes that people wear, smoking, drugs, whatever it is, guess what? I've been through it. And 99% of the shit I've tried that other people were doing, there's some stuff that's not that bad, clothing-wise, but everything else, I look back at it, I'm like, wow, I was fucking stupid. That was so damn dumb. And when you're at your age, a couple of things you don't realize, because it's normal, is your parents, for the most part, I know some of you guys have exceptions where you might not have the best relationship with them, but your parents give a shit more than you think, and probably more than you'll ever know. I'm in my 30s right now, and it's just hitting me right now how much my parents actually cared, and they were just trying to give me my own space to be a kid. But I don't think some of you realize the stress you put on your family for just doing stupid shit and so desperately wanting to fit in. Like, it's one thing to want something and to be able to work for it if you want some clothes that other people wear or whatever. But to sit here and put guilt trips on your parents or act like, oh, you're a loser and at school because you don't have this or you don't have that everyone else has. I got news for you, and if you take one thing from this video, I want you to take this next sentence I'm going to tell you. If you are desperately wanting to fit in and do what everyone else is at your school, that is what makes you a fucking loser. You are a beta, poser, follower, and a loser if you do that. You might think that because you want to do stuff that makes you fit in, that, oh, you're not a loser anymore if you fit in with everyone. No, guess what? If you're basing your whole life on trying to just blend in with the crowd, that is what makes you a loser, boys and girls. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.